On this week's episode of Black Girls Speak,
friends may come and friends may go, but you should know that.
Oh God.
I've got your back.
Yeah, you're old soul. It's all the.
Never hesitate to call, 'cause I'm your sister.
Okay. Cute. She's a singer. Y'all book her for y'all next gigs, stuff like that. She can't wait to be on the stage.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying. Hey family! Welcome back to another episode of Black Girl Speaks. I am your host, Cleo the Godmother, and to the left of me, I have my very special guest for this episode titled Friends Come a Dime a Dozen.
Period.
Me and my girl, what's your name?
Diamond.
Me and my girl Diamond. Me and my girl Diamond are gonna speak about and talk about all things friendship. Cause we just feel like I don't know how to be friends for real or whatever. No tea, no shade.
It is tea.
Okay, yeah. But first of all, we're gonna get into you.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell them. I know everything, but tell them.
Not everything.
You know, I'm a friend, so I kind of know a little bit more than y'all. But tell them everything about you, Miss Sun.
I'm just out here in California,
Okay.
trying to live my best life.
As you should.
It be up and down sometimes, but we move. We move. You know, and speaking on friendships, you meet new people when you move to a new state, and some stay.
Where are you from?
I'm from Michigan, originally, Detroit.
Oh, you a Detroit gal. Do you watch the little Tubi movies they have on Tubi? Where they be the...
Everybody has
Tap in, y'all. Tap into the Tubi movies, bro. The Tubi movies be going hard. I feel like it's because I'm an actor. I just feel like they just whatever. Tap in. I'ma probably put some in the description box so y'all can. Okay, all right. She has a podcast. Tell me a little about the podcast. Tell me a little about the podcast.
So it's the Safe Space Podcast.
The safe space.
Yes.
Let me sound just. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
With me, and it's not filmed yet. That'll be another season.
I'm getting her together. It's okay.
Yes.
We're getting it together.
But I had to just press record just so I could be out there, get my voice out there, and we just talk about everything. We talk about friendships, talk about relationships, we talk about healing, just the journey, spiritually, emotionally, all that stuff. So we're gonna talk about childhood traumas and like all that stuff.
Y'all ready for me?
On my channel.
I'm coming that bit like Dr. Phil.
Not Dr. Phil.
I'm coming that bit like Dr. Phil. Well, this happens because this happens and this happens.
Yeah.
Watch.
And it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be heavy, but it's needed.
Gonna be heavy.
It's needed. 'Cause even revisiting it back, like in my life now, I'd be like, why do I act like that? Like, why do I have a hard time of doing this? And you know why?
And you know why? You just don't want to admit why.
Right. Because it'd be hard.
The work is hard, but you gotta do the work.
But we'll talk about that.
So yeah, catch me on the safe space. Oh my God, I get to be a guest on somebody else's podcast.
First guest.
Right? I'm excited. I'm gonna give you whoever's coming next. Pick up the slack because I'm gonna give it. So you're from Detroit. You're from Detroit. When did you move here?
I moved here 2017 fall.
2017 fall. Dang, so you've been here for a minute.
Too long.
I just made it here like 2021. Like I just stepped off the porch. Like I came right after the pandemic, so it was like, So you came here in 2017. Did you have a group of friends that you had in 2017, or were you just?
I was out here living by myself.
So when did you make friends? When did that happen?
When I started school. So like literally, I met my best friend. We still best friends. That's my girl, and I'm such a sad girl. So
sad
even,
girl.
My parents and all that, like they dropped me off. I was crying. I was upstairs in the common area by myself, crying. And she was walking by with her roommates, and they just heard sniffling.
And then they was like, "Oh, what's wrong?" And that's how you became friends with her.
Yeah, we started playing Uno.
Playing Uno. And you guys still friends to this day?
To this day.
Does she still live in the area or?
She in Oakland. That's what she. Well, San Leandro.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And you guys have been friends since 2017.
Mm-hmm.
So besides her, no other friends? Like no other?
I have like my handful of like friends, like people that I call like my brothers and my sisters.
Okay.
That I met out.
Question. This is a good question. Do you get along better with guys or girls?
I'm gonna say guys, honestly. And it's been that way since I was little.
Okay.
Like,
Why?
it's not
Why?
even, it's
Why?
not even shade towards the girls because I love my girls and I have, like I said, like my little like handful of girls.
Right.
But with the guys, it's like once they really become your friend, they're really your friend. Like you got that like sibling bond. They get on your fucking nerves.
They do get on your nerves. Shout out to my homies from Hammond, Louisiana, man. Y'all know who y'all is, man. Y'all my brothers, man. Y'all my brothers. Y'all get on my nerves. But y'all my brothers. Now I know if I call them right now, they're gonna answer the phone.
Exactly.
Okay, so you say girls with guys over girls.
Yeah.
Because of the level of, is it the loyalty? Like, is it the
loyalty,
the easiness of the relationship?
Yeah, easiness. It's not like there's no like catty energy. There's
Now,
no,
not all
like,
girls are catty.
Yeah.
Not all of y'all are catty.
But it takes longer to establish like a true like,
friendship. Yeah.
Which it sucks too, but it's like
It does suck. It does. Cause I've always dreamed of like the living single bond. Like you ever watched that show? You know what I'm talking about? Living Single?
That's my show.
Right? Where it's like that big group of friends. Hey, single. You know what I mean? Like that group of friends where it's a balance and everybody kind of hold their weight in the group. That's always what I've looked for. And it's like, it just doesn't happen.
Everybody got their own vibe. No one's trying to be like the leader of the group.
Nobody trying to overdo nothing. Nobody trying to lead nothing. It's just like a group.
Yeah, everybody don't look the same.
Yeah, everybody got
their own personality.
Yeah, but I get that. I understand why the guys would get along better than the girls because I have an example of my own. Do you have? I'm gonna get messy.
I don't know what you about to ask.
I'm gonna get messy and stuff. Have you ever had like were you ever in a group, a girl group, where you felt like the third wheel?
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
It like the outsider. It's like I was there as the friend who was known for always being there. Like I'm the caring person.
Placeholder.
Ooh,
touchy subject.
It's like I'm the one that's gonna be there. I'm asking you like, oh, how are you doing? How are you feeling? You need a person to talk to.
Emotional support.
Yeah, I'm there. But not like when we're going, hanging out and all that stuff. It's like I'm the last thought. Say that.
So when it's time to be emotional and I need a friend, they call you. When it's time to hang out, they not call me.
It's like excuses. Oh, she always at work. Okay, everybody gotta work.
That's true. Because we need bread.
Right. Who gonna make the money for me?
Need that bread. I think mine comes from when I was like younger. And it was and this one still to this day makes me laugh because I'm the reason why they became friends. So I'm the reason why y'all are friends. Damn. And then y'all treat me like I'm an outsider. But I'm the reason why y'all even met. And even now that we're older, they don't even talk. Like none of us talk to each other.
It'd be like that.
But I have no desire. They were my first instance of like that.
Yeah.
Like that feeling of like, do I not belong? Like, do I not belong in the group? And then when I would not talk to them, it'd be a problem.
Right.
Why don't you? What's up? What's wrong with you? Girl. Girl, what do you mean what's wrong? I'm not a part of the group, so what am I contributing for? I don't understand. And I was literally you. I was the what do you need? Oh my god, you and your boyfriend broke up. Oh my god, what's wrong? Because I've been single before. So I'm always that friend like, what's wrong? What happened with you and your boyfriend?
Yeah.
And when it was me,
radio silence.
So those friendships you have with girls, and both of y'all are single.
Yeah.
Both of y'all are thugging. Y'all look at me thugging. Both of y'all are thugging. Y'all are single. Y'all not outside, but y'all outside. Y'all talking to people. Y'all conversing with people, and it seemed like every guy you want to talk to, she wants to talk to him too, or there's this weird energy of like a shadiness. Have you ever experienced that?
Thankfully, no.
What?
Because
you
literally,
lucky girl.
Yeah, like
you lucky girl.
Me and my girl, we got different tastes in men, so it's never really been like that.
Has there ever been a guy that you liked that one of your friends also liked? Has there ever been an instance? Because you say you never experienced it, but I'm pretty sure there's been an instance where you felt like she liked the guy, or because what I've been noticing about friendship, especially now, men are always the center.
Yeah.
We never fall out with somebody because of we don't have the same values, the same. It's always a guy. Mm-hmm. She gets a boyfriend and stop talking to you, or there's a guy that she likes, and so she does the most to get his attention and make you feel like, girl, like, now I don't want to talk to you because why you doing that?
Yeah.
For a nigga. It's always a nigga. It's always a little snotty nosed boy. When are we gonna get into it over money and over the bag and over she like?
Why they have to be?
Because they be snotty nosed little boys to me. Like they still be boys. They gotta come like catch up.
In the college years, no.
But when you were younger,
yes. When I was younger, yes. Like I would say, like going back to
we had a different life.
Like late middle school and then like into high school, because I went to high school in Vegas, and I wasn't fucking with nobody in Vegas because everybody was two-faced. I don't talk to none of the people that I was friends with in Vegas because they was all two-faced. I'm like, what are you? Again, left out and stuff. Like it was cool,
weird, but
it was
weird
going through the motions.
That's
but
weird.
Like summertime and like all that stuff is like you know where to be found.
Right.
But in terms of like the guys and stuff, I liked a few guys just because I
think liking comes from proximity, but that's a whole different conversation. That's a whole
proximity
different.
They're not even my type.
You know what I mean? But it's just because you're familiar with them, they're in that same setting, and so you grow a liking.
Exactly. So in that sense, yes, there were some of like my girlfriends that did like the same person as me, but then they end up getting the guy because they want to like
do the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I ain't care. I'm not even have them. They ain't even my type anyway. I'm just bored.
Long distance friendships. Do you feel like those are worth it?
I do.
I feel like that's
I do. Literally, I still have a friend back home in Detroit, and we can still talk. Like I could hit them up today.
Right now, they're gonna answer the phone.
Yeah, we haven't talked in months,
bro. It'd be good. It'd be good energy. It's good. I feel like that too. Now,
I have a girl best friend that is like long distance, and we still talk, check in, all that.
So I want to talk about high maintenance and low maintenance friendships. Are you a high maintenance girly as far as friendship goes, or you just low maintenance? Whatever you want to hit me up, you hit me up.
I'm low maintenance.
In what aspect?
I feel like in every aspect, like no matter what relationship it is, as long as you're communicating with me. Like if we don't have to talk every single day.
Okay.
Like if you're just my friend, we don't have to be talking every single day. Like hit me up though. Like I like to go to brunch. We could just hang out. Like if you just want me to come over, we just hang out watching a movie or whatever. Invite me, and I'm gonna do the same thing for you. Even long distance friendships, like I'll still check in with you. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I haven't heard from you in a minute. Like, what's going on? You know, how's so and so doing? You know, like all that. Like we're checking in. Even if my friends know that I'm going through something in their long distance, she's still checking in on me. Next day, like, hey, just want to see if you're okay. Like, you know, da 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 da. We could be on the phone, just texting, going back and forth, or voice messages, whatever, just to check in. Like that's the biggest thing for me is just checking in. Because I feel like I check in on my friends no matter what it is.
Right.
Relationships, you having problems like with a coworker or, you know, family stuff, like I'm there, like I'm present. So I expect the same energy to be reciprocated. It's like if you're not reciprocating that energy, we just don't need to be friends. And I've gotten to that point in my life where it's like we're grown as hell.
Yeah, grown with it. Hell,
we are grown.
Growing in hell.
And at your big age, if you can't just be straightforward,
you just say it.
You can't communicate. You don't know what you did wrong.
Right.
You don't know why I'm not talking to you no more.
That is weird. How do you not know? How do you not know what you did?
Especially if I've already told you.
Yeah, exactly. Then how do you not know?
Right.
Would you be able to handle a high maintenance friendship if you're so low maintenance?
High maintenance doesn't like
want to talk every day, want to hang out every day.
You gotta set that boundary. Like it would be a boundary for me.
And how do you set boundaries in friendship?
You just gotta let them know. And be like, you know, we can hang out this day, but this day, no, like I need time to myself.
Okay.
Like I let people know, like I like to be at home.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Thugging.
Like
in my own space.
I can be extroverted. I can go out. I can go to a club. I can go to a bar every once in a while. I like to just go.
But not all the time.
Yeah. I'm more of like, let's go walk around the park. Let's go sit down. Go get some ice cream. You know, whatever. If you want to go out and be in everybody's face all the time and be outside, I'm not that
friend. Yeah, I'm really not that friend to be outside with.
I'm not. First of all, I don't even need to be outside.
I get drained quick.
I do.
My battery get low.
I do. I don't need to be outside. First of all, what am I outside for? Why do you even need to be doing that?
I mean, I feel like at this big age,
yeah,
like the brunch, the lounge is my vibe now.
Exactly.
Like,
let's
back
go to
then
brunch.
when I was like 21, 22, we outside, Kappa party, Sigma party. You know, like we at the house, we at the kickbacks. But right now in my life, I'm okay.
It's a waste
the club
of time.
scene isn't my scene anyway.
It's a waste of time.
Not my scene.
Right.
I'll go, but it's just not the scene.
No, I be
irritated. Yeah, exactly. Like I get I get drained.
My nerves, man.
Yeah, I get drained. Like, well, I be always thinking, like, why am I here? I could be at my house.
I'll be texting.
I could be at my house doing the same thing I'm doing right now, watching y'all dance.
Getting ready to go out is more
It's
fun.
fun, yes. Like
I be having my own playlist. I listen to Beyonce. I have my little drink on the side. I'm taking my selfies.
No, but for real.
Like, and then we go out, we get there, it's the vibes are off, people stepping on your shoes, people spilling drinks now, people bumping into you, cause, and then my thing, I don't be rowdy, but I be like, so bitches can't say excuse me, and then I just,
oh yeah, you one of them Detroit girls. That's why you just the Detroit girls. But I think I am a low maintenance friend in that sense, because I will not speak to you, but it don't be no beef, and also too, like, we're grown, so in my head I think if I'm busy, you're busy. So if I'm busy, I know you're busy. I'm gonna hit you up, and even if you don't respond to me, I'm not gonna take it personal. You're busy. You don't feel like talking. But you know what? Not to go bad. But I don't know. Listen. I can't feel that same. Well, no, I'm not gonna lie. I used to be unbalanced in that sense when it came to friendships and relationships. Like, as a friendship, we gotta talk. It's cool. You my man?
Where was you at?
We mean you supposed to be talking?
Where was you?
Why did you not respond to me? But it's like now, like right now in my life, a nigga could literally not respond to me. And I don't care.
Yeah. No, like my first year,
we call that
growth. Cause my previous, that was so you can't answer your phone. So what bitch you was with?
What's her name?
Right.
When do I know her?
But you gotta something smell different.
Yeah, what's going on
what
with you?
What perfume is that? Cause you got perfume on.
Cause
that's even my scent.
No, I was like, when you text me at 3 a.m. last night, I text you back at 10 o'clock. It's 3 p.m. It's been 12 hours since I talked to you. So what you doing between them 12 hours? Who you was with? And do I know her? And if I know her, then I'm finna max you and her out.
It is growing.
I think it's not, I just don't care.
It's not that I don't care.
No, I don't care. But listen, in a healthy way, I don't care. Not in a like, it's like a go.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to be here.
It's the boundaries. It's like you're gonna have your life
and I'm gonna have mine.
My life.
And if you decide to be here, then come great. I would love to. But if you don't want to be here, go. Growth.
Summer Walker.
Aren't you feeling the growth?
Walls.
Oh wow, slide down.
I'm dramatic.
But I am too.
You are.
No, like to the extreme.
I can tell.
Like I take it there.
Yeah, I know you do.
Like I go like
we've been on FaceTime so many times.
And I've been like, I don't understand what's up with this.
She be like, I don't understand. I don't want to talk about it. 2 minutes later, I just don't get it.
No, but I just don't be understanding. It don't click in my brain. Like, especially in Brit, I be like, how you miss me?
Yep.
I ain't done you nothing.
Exactly.
I ain't done you nothing.
Don't be doing nothing wrong. It be communication. People, like you said the other day, people don't be your real friends. They be jealous and they be haters and they be fake friends.
The story you told me, bro, what? Them girl, those were like even me here. I'm like, oh no, I would have dropped them right then and there. Yep. It was already giving weird energy. People be giving you. That's where you have to practice that gift of discernment, that gift of trusting yourself enough to know that you're gonna make the best decision for yourself. And when you trust yourself, you trust other people to be exactly who they are supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't take it personal. You just say, okay, we don't align anymore. It's good. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like, I be feeling like that, but I don't want to be a victim. Because I feel like that low-key makes me a victim. Like, I didn't do anything. Why they treating me like that? But it's like, people, just how I feel about cutting you off, they felt that way about doing me like that. Like, everybody has an intention.
They do.
So you can't take it personal. You can only do what you can do.
You be having your blinders on, though. I feel like that's what it was for me. It was like I wasn't really paying attention.
And it was the heart.
Signs. The heart too, because I care
your
too
heart
much.
it blinds you. You know, when you got a big heart,
I be caring way too much.
It be bigger than your body.
Yeah.
So it blinds you, like it covers your eyes in a sense.
And
you don't want to see
everything.
it. You don't want to. It's not even you don't want to see it. It's like you're hoping for something else.
It's hope.
You're hoping for a different outcome or something else.
Because let me tell you, when it comes for me, I allow people their grace. I give chances.
You love grace. I love giving people grace.
I be giving grace. I give multiple chances because I feel like everybody makes mistakes.
Yes.
But if I tell you already 1 or 2 times and you're still doing the same shit, now you pissed me off.
Yeah. Now
because you're not listening.
Yeah,
you're taking me for granted. Whether it's a friendship, a relationship, family, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
You're taking me for granted, and I'm not a person that needs to be taken for granted because I put too much on the table. When people be talking about, well, what do you bring to the table besides XYZ? A lot. I care. I be loving hard. I'm there for you. Need somebody to talk to at 2 o'clock in the morning? I'm there. You need to go to the hospital? I'm there with you. You need me to babysit or pet sit, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm there.
Like it's
like it doesn't matter.
No question.
You just want me to be in the room with you to watch TV? Okay, I'm there.
I wish I was there, but I can't.
Like it's just. I'm there. That's the thing. I'm always present. It don't matter what it is. And now it's like, you know what? You showed me your true colors, and I'm done.
Yeah, it's good.
We don't need to. Don't call me because I'm not gonna answer.
Yeah, it's no
don't
point.
text me. I'm not gonna answer you. You don't need to talk. When I cut somebody off,
it's
wrap. That deep.
It's a wrap.
Family, friends.
It's bad. I thought I was the only one that was like that. Cause it's like even when I be feeling bad, but the bad outweighs the good that I saw.
I don't be feeling bad.
I do. I be like, I really gotta, because I'm like the cutoff queen.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of my homies even know this about me.
Yeah.
Like all of my close friends know, like if Cleo cuts you off, it's a wrap for you. Like you don't even fix your face to even try to have she's literally I will literally see you in public and walk straight past you. Like whatever I felt for you is gone. But I think it's because of the love that we give people. You know, when you love hard, you detach even harder. Because you know if I keep doing it, I'm gonna be stupid. So now I gotta take it all the way back. So when I take it all the way back, you feel it. That's the difference. When somebody really fool with you, like they really love you, like for real, especially in a friendship, and they stop fooling with you, and you know it's your fault, you feel it. Like it hits. Like those friendship breakups hurt worse than them relationships. I'm not even gonna lie. Just in my opinion.
I feel it depends.
Nah, in my opinion.
I feel like because so for me, I give it thought before I do any cutting off. I give it thought.
Yeah.
So after I think about it,
it's a wrap.
After I think about it and I come to terms with the feelings and everything,
turn it off.
That's why I don't care afterwards.
Close the curtain
because I've already thought about it.
You've already mentally walked, like you've already let it go.
Yep.
No, I'm one of those. I'm dramatic, so I'm big. I'm done. Like me, you would think we good, and I just go, you know what? It's okay.
Yep.
I'm one of those. I feel like that's why I be feeling bad because I don't know if it's a trauma response, but I kind of hold it and I sit and I'm patient. I wait and 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 I keep waiting. And then it's just like it hits me and I be like, you know what? I'm done.
Yep.
And I think that's why my homies know, like, if Cleo done, there's no point in you even trying again.
Yeah. There's no coming back.
It's done because she waited. Like she waited, she sat there, she was patient. She said, "Okay, it'll get better. I'm gonna overlook it, even though what you did made me feel some type of way. I'm gonna overlook it, and then you do that one last shit. I'm gonna say, you know what? Thank you for your time. thank you for your time. But I think it's best. You know, I think it's best if you just go, and then once you go, there's no coming back.
Yeah.
And if you come back, I'm gonna be nice and cordial enough.
You'll be receptive to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be nice about it, but you won't get the same me. It's a wrap. Like whatever you gonna have to. I gave it to you freely in the beginning. You're gonna have to work 100 times harder to get it again.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have to
don't
work
get the
for
same me twice.
No.
Because there's always gonna be that wall.
No. Especially if I didn't do you nothing.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't do you nothing, just hang it up.
Yeah.
just don't. Cause you coming back to try to rekindle is almost, I'm gonna take it as disrespect.
It is disrespectful.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You coming back to rekindle a friendship with me after I had to cut you off because you did me something.
And they're gonna do the same thing. They ain't changed their ways. They just miss you.
Right. It'd be different if like it's been a couple years and you
Yeah.
rekindled. Then it's like, okay, you probably have changed. It's been, what? A couple months? Go. You're not done doing the work.
You're not.
Cause now I think where the frustration comes is now I have to do the work to let go of what you did to me.
Yep.
On top of all the other work I've had to do from my childhood. So now you're putting more work on me to do. So now I feel disrespected.
Yeah. Because now they're reflecting the energy back onto you. Oh, I can't speak. Now.
What did you say? What did you say? I'm listening now. What'd you say?
Because now they're reflecting it back onto you.
Yeah.
So you thinking that something is wrong with you.
Yeah, but
nothing was wrong with you. It was them.
Splitting the bill.
It irritates me.
This a whole lot of. Shout out to I Am Zoe. This a whole lot of. So splitting the bill, right? I mean monetarily, emotionally, spiritually.
Okay. So we're gonna start with monetarily.
Definitely monetarily. We go out to brunch.
Yeah.
Are we splitting the bill or we paying our own bill? Or sometimes you go to brunch and they put it all on one ticket.
Yeah.
And they can't split it. But they can't give you. So how do you feel about splitting the bill or paying the whole thing and they Zelle you or cash out you?
I'm fine with paying the whole thing in a Zelle.
Okay.
Because for one, I work the food. So for one, I don't want to waste their time. They already got all these other people, bullshit from the managers, all this other stuff.
Yeah,
Sometimes they really can't be like dividing it up unless you say it in the beginning.
Yeah.
If you're waiting to the last minute,
then there's a wrap.
you can't do nothing about that.
Okay.
I don't mind paying the whole bill.
Right.
And everybody just Zelle me whatever it is.
Right.
Like as long as you're paying for your stuff, do that.
Okay.
Just send me the money.
So it's 5 of y'all. The bill like $300. You paying the whole bill?
If they Zelle me first,
It's Zelle you first.
then we can pay.
Then I got you, right?
Yeah.
Then I got you.
But when it comes to that whole argument over, well,
Because some people
they want to do it evenly.
Or some people come knowing they ain't got it, and then try to get more than others. Some people come doing selfish, greedy, shifty stuff where they come and they know they ain't got it, but they'll get more food than they can because they know it's only gonna be on one ticket. They know they can't split it, so somebody gotta pay for it, and they just never pay.
But in certain groups, that's what I learned.
Would you stop being somebody's friend if they did that to you? If y'all went out, group of y'all, 5 of y'all, and one person got food but just never paid you back and you paid for the whole bill?
Probably. Because I feel like leading up to that point, there's probably already doing some shady stuff to begin with.
Because you saw it first before the shebang happened.
Yep. Because I feel like if you're going out to eat, first of all, there's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into it. First of all,
what goes into going out to eat, girlie?
Which group are you with? Because you got different friend groups.
You do have different.
If it's that like low maintenance friend group, okay, we going out, we going to do something a little cute, like maybe like drinks, little appetizer, little entree, whatever. That's cool. Then whoever's paying is paying, and then you send the money.
Right.
Simple. If it's like your friends that okay, we like going out, we want to do drinks and do like all different meals, and we want to dress up, get cute, go to a fancy restaurant. That's a little different.
Yeah. 9
times out of 10, at the beginning, you're gonna ask, okay, can we split it into 2 bills or whatever? Like if it's 4 of us, okay, I'll pay for you, you pay for y'all too. Simple. Point blank to the period.
I liked it though. That was cute. Point blank to the period. That's our new word for what you doing. Trademark. Point blank to the period.
But when we're sitting there and there's just certain stuff that I just hate with going out with people. don't embarrass me. I know,
bro. It just be like, because I used to work in fast food, so it's like I know what it is to like want serving and
Yes. Don't embarrass me. Don't like we're not about to sit here and argue.
Then they go spit in my food. Then I ain't even got nothing to do with it. Yeah, man.
Like don't be sitting here arguing over. Okay, well I got this and
it's tacky.
And why is the tax this much?
It's tacky.
And who ordered
You're coming
this?
to eat. It's
like,
tacky.
Just pay it, get it over with,
And go.
Go.
It'd be different if they was trying to rip you off. Then it's like, okay, talking.
Yeah.
But you ate.
Right. We seen the prices.
Yeah, you enjoyed yourself. So what are you mad about? Them
Send whoever the money and
go.
That's it. And then just know that we ain't never about to go out to eat again.
Now we're gonna talk about splitting the bill. Emotion. Now I've had my fair share of friendships where I feel like I was doing more of the emotional labor than the other person.
Yeah.
And it caused me to build a sense of resentment towards them. Because why, when I'm going through something, you're not there, but when you're going through, I'm front and center.
Yeah.
So it makes. I'm a nice person, so I keep being there, but the resentment builds. So that's what I mean. Like when I cut somebody off, it's like because I didn't already built the resentment for you. It's already been built there, and then you're just. It's like you're so oblivious and you're so into yourself that you don't see what you're doing affects me.
Yeah.
Those are the friends I can't have. Have you had a friendship like that where you felt like you were doing most of the emotional labor than the other person?
Plenty.
I feel it.
Plenty.
How did you handle that though? Were you like me? Were you like one of those which was like, okay, bye? Or did you like try to have a conversation about it? Because I don't have conversations.
I know you don't.
Why are you doing me? Like
because you did me in the beginning.
Listen. That was one time. Do you have conversations where you say something before you go with your move? Because I don't.
A little of both.
I'm just gonna stop talking to you.
A little of both.
Okay.
Either it'll be a build up, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm done, or I'll have a conversation.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't like people seeing me cry. I don't like people seeing me emotional on any. Like it takes me a minute. Like even like romantically.
Yeah. It takes
like
a minute.
It takes me a minute to like break down like that vulnerable wall and be like, okay, this is my emotions. This is how I feel. I'm working on it. But nonetheless, like even in friendships, like same thing. Like if you're coming to me crying, it depends on the friend.
I'm gonna call you one day just fucking bawling. What you gonna do? Just hypothetically, I call you right now, like, friend, I can't believe this man. He can't. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna be like, what happened? Like, who we need to go?
That I can't talk about. You know,
I might laugh.
Do not. Let me tell you something. I call you. Let me tell you something. I call you crying and you laugh at me. We're never speaking again. Right in. We're never speaking again. You disrespect me like that?
Like for me, it depends on my friends. Like who is calling me crying?
So you can see the level of affection you have to give. Ah, so it's situational.
It's very situational.
Okay.
Because I've had like just the splitting emotions. Like that's what we said. Splitting emotions. You got some friends, especially girls, who will call you crying over the same thing. I'll be there the first few times.
Yeah, the first couple times I'm there all the way.
Yeah.
Girl,
right.
Screw him.
Leave
Screw him.
He ain't shit.
Dirty, dusty, musty, snotty nose. Wipe it.
I'm gonna be there through those first few times. Like it don't matter what time it is, what I'm doing. Like I'm there. I'm on the phone or I'm in person.
Okay,
like I'll listen. Like I'm very good at listening. I will listen to you.
Right.
But when it's over and over and over again, and you're still not taking the advice, and now you're just kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Especially when the roles are reversed and it's me,
and then you're not there for me.
Yeah.
You making me seem like I'm talking about the same thing over and over
again.
It's like, okay, girl, I'm clocking it.
Like you get it because you're so tuned out at that point.
You're clocking
it. It's like, well, it's very nonchalant.
Yes.
And that's the thing I don't like.
It's very not as dramatic as I would be for you.
Exactly. Yeah. But a girl, it's situational.
Yes.
They're very nonchalant. It's like, well, why are you crying over him? Get over it, basically.
But if it's you need me to stay on the phone for 3 hours while you talk about this one.
Versus if it's, one of my guy friends, they don't want to see me sad.
No.
They're going to be on the phone until I stop crying.
Men are very, solution based. Like, what do I need to do so you can feel better right now? They really are like that. Like
They are.
my homies are like that.
Yep.
Like if like when I would tell them like, oh, this dude did this and that, they would tell me what to do and then be like, okay, I'm gonna call you after it, and then you tell me how you feel about what I just told you to do.
Yeah.
Or we'll sit on the phone and I tell them they'll give me advice. And my friends have my guy friends have a good way of making me laugh about it.
Yes.
Like they have a good way of making the situation funny to where I see it like it's not even that serious. That's why I love having guy friends, because they make me see the situation like it's not even that big of a deal. Whereas I call my homegirl, it's the end of the world.
Yep.
We gotta go bust the tires out right now. He disrespected you. He disrespected you. He played with you, friend. I feel disrespected for you. So we gotta do something.
Yeah.
Whereas a guy's like, yo, chill out. I'm gonna tell you what to do. It's gonna work because I'm a guy. I know what to do. And then you tell me what happened.
Or they just listen.
Yes.
They don't force you to talk about it if you don't want to talk about it. They'll just be there.
I love look at me, I'm smiling because I love my friends, bro. Like what? So many times I talk to them about a guy and they be like, Cleo. Literally, they always be like, Cleo, you're gonna be on TV, bro. You don't. And I'll be like, but I'm still hurt.
Honestly, like I feel
My
like,
heart is breaking.
for real.
Like what? I'm still mad.
They just be there though. Like it's a difference, and like that's why like you value like different friendships.
You do.
Like I would really nurture my friendships
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
But like if you gotta go, you gotta go.
You really do have different friends for different things.
You do.
And I think that it's
And
a
I hate
healthy, yes, but it's a healthy balance.
Mm-hmm.
No, because sometimes you can find that one soulmate friend that's just everything. You go out with them, you cry with them, you laugh with them, you do stupid stuff with them. That is possible to have one friend.
It is.
And I've experienced it, so I know it's possible.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the longing comes from. The knowing what I could have.
Yeah. And not having it.
Yeah, bro. Be like, dang. What did I do?
It's different phases in your life. You gonna shed so many people, and then you're gonna meet so many new people,
Yeah,
and that cycle is going to continue. But you have to have that discernment.
I'm about to say you have to be open to it. I think also too it's just the energy.
It is.
it's
Once you
the
start
energy.
to grow up, you're literally leveling up. So as you level up, everybody can go with you
You feel me?
because
that
they're still
goes
here.
into it.
They're still here, and you're
Yeah.
all the way over there.
That goes into it spiritually.
Yeah.
Friendships. How do you feel about having friends who don't have the same religion as you, or don't believe the way you believe, or don't have that unwavering faith?
I don't mind it, only because I wasn't brought up that way. Like, yes, my family's religious,
Yes.
but at the same time, they never force it on me.
Yes.
Like, if you want to go to church,
You go to
church. If you don't, you don't. But I'm not gonna force anything on you, and I can't force it onto any relationship of mine, whether friendship, romantic. But if it is there, then that's great because then we can have those conversations. If I say God is good all the time, I'm expecting
And all the time.
God is good.
It's good.
Won't he do it? Okay.
Hell, I'm not gonna say that I can't be with somebody who doesn't believe, but it's hard to connect with them.
Yeah.
Because when somebody doesn't know themselves, it's hard for you to connect with them because you don't know who they are either. I don't know who you are. You don't know who you are. So how am I gonna? You're wearing a mask. I want to see beyond that.
Yeah.
Like we wear a mask daily. We're at work. We're at school. It's a certain way you have to act. But when you with your homie, your friend, that goes away.
Yeah.
Like that's the homie. Like you just see me snot coming out my nose crying. And you've also seen me winning.
Yeah.
What are you hiding at that point? I don't know. I
They don't be
think
comfortable with themselves.
that's what I'm saying. And I think I don't know, because I don't want to say that I couldn't be friends with somebody who isn't. But there's just a certain level that I'm at with it that I feel like that will block my blessing. Because Jim,
That's a whole other thing.
Jim, right? You got friends. You got either one friend, two friends, group of friends. And you can't understand why things aren't working out. You know that, here's the thing, you know that you're doing your due diligence, working hard, you're focused, but it just seems like something is just blocking you. The money not coming, the love not coming, it's just not coming, that you feel like there's a blockage. It's because somebody in your circle is the blockage.
Yeah.
Whether you want to accept it or not, I know it's hard to hear. Somebody in your circle is the reason why you can't shoot to the moon. Because they're weight. You got to release the weight in order to go up.
Yeah.
You don't want to believe it. But I'm telling you, and I know this because I've experienced it. I've had to.
Many times.
What? I feel like I'm in that season right now where I am solo. because I know what it's like to have a group of friends and me still be in the same spot.
Yes.
And I'm confused why I'm not going nowhere because I'm with people who want to be in the same spot.
Because you don't realize it until you really dissect your friendship.
Yeah.
You gotta look, you gotta analyze, okay, this person's doing this, this person always calling me about an issue, this person just down in the dumps, this person doing this, like, then you realize, okay, this is why. Because everybody else got problems around you, now that's filtering into your life. Now you got this dark cloud over your life, and you can't get to where you wanna get to, because everybody else is weighing you down. You gotta, it's shedding. It's your shedding season.
It'd be like that. Because it feels, there's a sense of like, I don't want to say loneliness because I don't be feeling lonely. Because
you're not lonely.
I be feeling like I be cool, but there's a sense of like, why am I not connecting with people?
Because they're not meant for you.
Yeah, like you're gonna go through those phases where like, you know, people are like, you're gonna want to connect with people, but it's just not. It's not happening.
And you'll know when it's the right person.
You'll feel it.
You'll know, it'll be like an automatic connection.
Yeah, the energy, whatever y'all are doing is gonna align with what's supposed to be happening in that time. I think as far as spirituality goes, if we go into spirituality, we can also go into friendship and security.
Yes.
Because when you are spiritual, you can pick up and sense. You have a different set of eyes. God gives you a different set of eyes and a different set of ears. And He
silent. I can't see, but them different set of eyes, I can hear everything.
Exactly. And he almost silences you when you want to say, hey, what is that? You don't. You just kind of sit and observe and listen. I think that a lot of friendships don't work out because of friendship insecurity.
Yeah.
They feel like you're doing better than them. You are better than them. People like you better than them. So there's a sense of envy and jealousy that goes into the friendship. I think that it also ties into you being insecure within yourself. Because if you know yourself and you know that there's nobody better than you because you're you.
You ain't worried about the next person.
You're you. Nobody's like you.
Why would I be worried about
Nobody's like you though.
When I'm me and I got all these things.
But if people realize
I know who I am.
Listen, nobody's like you.
Yeah.
There's nobody on the planet like you.
Yeah.
So why don't you appreciate it? Why are you trying to be like somebody else? It's comical in a sense because if we're friends, then there's a part of me that you like.
Yeah. And now you're mad at me.
Now you're mad at me.
Or jealous. That's why I was saying. Like,
we're friends because you like something about me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like when you have a group of friends, sometimes, and I've seen it so much on like TikTok or just like social media, there's always the group leader who's like the bad bitch or the baddie of the group. And she wants everyone to look like her.
To
like,
do a certain thing.
If she's wearing heels, you gotta wear heels.
Yes,
if she's going casual, then you gotta. I don't care about that. Dress how you want to dress. Just know me, 9 times out of 10, I'm dressing up.
We're gonna step.
That's what I do.
We're gonna step. We're gonna step.
Like, that doesn't mean like, oh, I think less of you or this, that, and the third. No. Everyone has their own identity.
That's true.
Like, you're gonna be dress and feel like to be comfortable in your skin. Like, we can be casual or we can dress up. We're like, it's a group of friends. Everybody playing with Barbies and Bratz. Like,
my scene, girl, my scene.
Yeah.
My scene.
But with those, like, it's not a comfortable position to be in. Because why are you trying to dictate what I do?
But it also, God puts people like that in your life to show you who you are, though.
Yeah.
In a way, like, He kind of helps you, like He puts people in your life for seasons, for that particular lesson, for that particular season.
Yeah.
So maybe you had to deal with somebody who was the leader of the group to realize that you're a leader.
Yeah.
To realize that you don't need nobody else.
Because 9 times out of 10, now you're stepping up and speaking up for yourself and everybody else. Because you're not going to talk to me like that. Don't take everything so personal.
Yeah.
You can't, when you start taking stuff personal, you're putting more anxiety on yourself. You more concerned with what everybody else is doing, what they think about you, instead of what you think about yourself.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, all their friends not gonna be there for you.
No.
You're gonna be there for you. So you need to show up for yourself in the way that you're expecting others to show up for you.
Yes.
That's the only way that you're gonna attract those friends that partner, whoever it is, like you gotta really be there for yourself 100%. If you're not there 100% for yourself, you're not doing the work.
Nope.
Nothing's gonna work out.
No.
Nothing at all.
Nothing. No romantic, no friendship, no family, no none of that. Those relationships are always gonna suffer
Yeah.
because you're not doing the work. You gotta do the work. I had to learn that the hard way. You have to do. You cannot run from the work. You have to do it. You say you want this beautiful life and these great connections. Do the work.
Yeah.
Really, truly, to end it all. I think friendships are seasonal.
Yeah.
You got friendships who they gonna be there forever. You got some who gonna be there for a month. Some who gonna be there for a couple weeks. It's just about. I think of seasons as seasons of lessons.
Yes.
There's in this season, there's something that I have to accomplish and learn. There's a challenge, there's an obstacle, there's something in the way that I have to defeat in order to go to the next season. And every season isn't peaceful and joyous. Some seasons
At
are
all.
tumultuous and
Sliding down
treacherous
walls,
and
crying and
like the
throwing
season
stuff.
the season I just got out of was a season where it was like just tumultuous. Like it just felt like people were leaving my life and I didn't know why. Like, why are they leaving? But now that I'm out of the season and I'm gonna go into a new season, it makes perfect sense. I'm here right now to be able to tell you this about friendships. Everything works together
It does.
for his good. Huh? Can I get an amen? Thank you guys again for watching us.
Go sing to y'all best friends like Lotus.
Yeah.
Don't do
I
that.
see you. Anyways, I see you. I hear you. I love you. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Catch us. Ooh, I'm speaking it.
Okay.
Catch us on her.
Here.
Catch us on her show, The Safe Space. Safe Space.
Yeah.
But catch me on Black Girls Speak
Yes.
next week.
Watch her show.
Oh yeah, of course.
And I'm not gonna tell y'all again.
Oh, I like it. All right, man. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, we gotta put the peace
Thank
sign
you for
up.
having me. Oh,
That's what we do. That's what we do. The peace sign. My grandma.
Friends may come and
Okay, we're done.
friends may